hard. Nothing hurts a mother worse than a child who doesn't understand how sensitive the heart of mama. When I think now about my own mother, there's sometimes I have to just look up in the sky and just say, Mama, I'm sorry. God, Mama, if I'd known parenting was like this. God, Mama, I remember everything you said to me. Mama, if I could just tell you I'm sorry. I told the story this morning that I was so precocious and so adventurous, didn't have enough sense to be scared of stuff. We lived down for a time over near Swift Street on near Riverside Park in South Memphis. Before it became Martin Luther King Park, it was Riverside Park, and at that time, black children, black people were not allowed in the park. So because we were not allowed in the park, naturally that meant we went into the park. We'd sneak into the park, crawling through the woods like little Indians, you know, hiding from the cars coming by, hiding behind the trees, crawling on our bellies. And when all the cars are gone, we'd play on the gym sets that the white kids played on. When nobody was around, we'd slide down the sliding boards that the white kids slid on. We'd play everywhere around the pond. We'd fish in the pond where they told us we couldn't fish. Okay. Just because they said we couldn't. And then down in McKellar Lake, which is adjacent to the park, they had this area roped off, which was a swimming area. And we too go down and swim in the waters they said we were not supposed to swim in. And one day, being as adventurous as I was, I went beyond the rope and I decided to see if I could swim across McKellar Lake to the other side. Some of you have seen McKellar Lake, and let me tell you, it's a big lake. But I was a proficient swimmer since the age of 4. So I set out, I was about 10, 11 years old at the time, so I set out to swim across the lake. And whenever it's 5 or 6 kids together, there's always one snitch in the mix. There's always going to be one snitch in the group. And the one that was the snitch ran home and told his mother that I was out there in the middle of McKellar Lake swimming. And his mama called my mama. Told my mama that your boy's out there swimming in the middle of McKellar Lake. Well, I'm not but a half mile from my house, so mama jumps in her car, comes down to McKellar Lake, and sees me standing on the other side. She yells out, and I gotta tell the church that my mama had some choice words. From time to time, yeah, she would say some things I can't repeat here. And she yelled across the lake, boy, you better get your back over here on this side.
I went.
And so she told me that I'd dove right back into the water, swimming across it. I didn't know that she meant for me to walk around the lake.
Yes.
Oh, did I break it? I'm sorry.
Did you break it?
So I swam back across the lake, and when I got there, I knew already.
Yeah.
I knew already. See, my mama was the kind of mama that would give you your right, and then she'd give you some lefts. And I knew I had a
one there.
I promise you, DHS would have put my mama in jail. That's why I understand y'all today, because I know I got some woofers.
Y'all don't get nothing else. We got things we need.
And I knew I was in for a whipping, so when I walked out of the water, I knew, okay, here it goes.
That's right.
And all of a sudden, she told me to go get in the car. And I tried to sit in front. She said, no, you get in the back seat.
But she did. It's fine, because she got a home.
And I sat in the back seat of the car, and she drove me home,
We
pulled in
love
the
her more.
driveway. But then she grabbed me by my pants.
That's enough this for a lot, I think.
She grabbed me by my
You know I like chocolate.
Don't say this, yo.
No. No.
And she told Aline Clark,
wait.
Aline,
Take a
take
picture
this
and
boy.
send it to y'all.
Because if I take him home, I'm going to kill him.
Y'all have a good afternoon.
So you keep this boy. And I said
Does this bother you? I am listening to.
knowing my mom was going to come get me at some point,
Okay.
the beat down was going to be on.
She's in room 1.
Finally that night, Mama came over and got
Okay, because we're going to use Dr. Connor's office. We're not going to tie up our rooms.
But instead of whipping me, Mama knelt down and hugged me. Tears were flowing out of my eyes as she hugged me, and then she started
I
kissing
spend a
me.
lot of time talking.
And I'm really confused now because I can't understand why she's hugging me and kissing me all on my face and my head.
Thank you for listening to Power to
Oh,
Live with
it's
Dr.
over.
Bill Atkins.